90% of surfing is paddling. It's the most important and it's the most underrated aspect of your surfing. If you can't paddle correctly, you're going to be tired when you're going to get to the break. You're not going to be able to catch the waves. So I'm going to explain to you an efficient paddling technique and the proper way to do it. And it's about lifting your elbows high and engaging your back muscles. A lot of people, they paddle in like this. And what they're doing, they put in all of the work on the shoulders and the shoulder rotator cuffs. The shoulder rotator cuffs are very sensitive to injuries, and the shoulders are delicate muscles used for movement. That's the problem with this paddling technique. All of the work is being done here. If you do a good technique, which is lifting your elbows high, there's a physiological advantage in paddling like this with your elbows high, in that you're engaging your lower back muscles and of your lats. These are the big, strong muscles. And what that means is that when you're lifting like this, you're stronger. If you're like this, you're actually quite weak. You don't have strength paddling just using your shoulders. If you're engaging your back muscles, you're actually stronger. And what that means is that it gives you more strength to paddle, more stamina. You're going to get less tired. You're going to catch more waves and less prone to injury. Tired shoulders is normally bad technique. To paddle the board, you need to be in a balanced position on the surfboard. You want your head up, looking where you want to go. And remember that the important thing that you're trying to do when you paddle forward is to displace the water backwards. You're aiming to move the water backwards. What a lot of people do with bad technique, they press in the water down or they push in the water up. And generally doing that through bad technique, and they're not going deep enough with these strokes. The correct technique is looking forward where you want to go, your head up, and lift your elbow as high as you will go, come in at an angle as high as you can, you catch in the water, you pull in, and then you release in. Don't do this because you are pushing down on the water. If you're doing light paddle strokes and flicking up, that's inefficient. The most efficient part of the movement is when you are 90 degrees. There's only a small distance where you're actually pulling the water, and it's between here and here. You want to get your arm as deep under the board as you can and under the board. Lifting your elbows high is not just a physiological advantage whereby you're stronger and less prone to injury and tiredness. It's actually, it helps with the basic physics. If you want to go in this direction, you want to displace the water in that direction. So to catch the water, to be able to pull it this way, to move the water this way, you catch in the water better if you're entering the water with your elbow high.